team sheets now of the two teams involved in this one. Japan, you notice that the identical twins, Kenichi Yokoyama and Shinichi Yokoyama, are separated from the start lineup. So maybe Shinichi will come into the game later. And the two of them be on the field. That'll be a commentator's nightmare. The strength of the Japan team built around the two players of Tongan extraction, Vatubei and Lokatui, but they've got some real talent in Suzuki and Kabuki. So here's the Japan team, and they're up against this Hong Kong lineup, and it's a big day for number 10, Keith Robertson. Young man, baby-faced, doesn't look like the 21 years he reaches today. Ricky Chuk will no doubt get the crowds going. Nigel Dieka, Andrew Chambers, Rowan Varty. They've got some solid players in Hong Kong, and the crowd, which has come in early here on the final day, will no doubt be hoping for a big performance by the hometowners. And there's their flag waving. Great to see the Asian support here too in the usually expat crowd, shall we say. It increases every year, and the Hong Kong team coming out, the referee for this one is Carlo Damasco of Italy, and Willie Losay is with me in the commentary again for this one. Good, shall we say, a local derby, Willie, perhaps?
Definitely, and traditionally Japan are the strongest nation in Asia. But looking on form and what we saw yesterday, you'd have to say that Rodney McIntosh should take a lot of confidence. That 21-all draw, that's a game against France that they should have won.
So Carlo Damasco, the Italian referee, signals to go. And a little bit of a chant beginning for Hong Kong from the local crowd. It's about a third full in the stands at the moment. And straight through goes Rowan Varty. And now Mark Wright is number one. See the man with the dreadlocks for Japan. It's one of the two Tongan originals, and a very fine player he is too. Let's have a look at them this time. It goes through Vardy. And a nice run coming in by Owen Bisley. So they go in for the first points in the game. Owen Bisley.
They should take a lot of confidence, Keith, on what they achieved yesterday. As I say, that was a game that they let get away against France. Would have been historical for Hong Kong to actually beat them. They moved it out, and Beasley stepped off his left, beat the tackle of Matsushita, and gassed away for 30 metres. The perfect start. And obviously they have taken some confidence from last night.
Just gives a little wave up to the big support that comes in from the south stand for the Hong Kong team. They're running towards them in the first half, and they have the early lead. Bisley, originally from New Zealand, from Nelson, Sonny Nelson, in the top of the South Island of New Zealand. He's made his home now in Hong Kong. That's the one of the twins there. Oh, look at that big lateral pass, American football style, North American football style. And here's a nice run coming in from Kuwazulu, and now it is with Matsushita. And here's Japan fighting back. Goodness me, just like that. But how about that pass, Willie? That's one of the most spectacular we've ever seen here.
Well, Joe Montana would be pleased to actually claim that. That's quarterback material. And the man here on debut, Kaoru Matsushita, plays for the Yamaha company. There's that massive pass. That must have gone 40 metres on the fly. Took out 4 of the Hong Kong defenders. And then it was just a matter of waiting for the cavalry, the support. And it came in the form of a good finisher in Matsushita. And the 25-year-old did the rest.
Makes you wonder, Willie, with sevens rugby, only kind of like half the number of players on the football field, whether that shouldn't be employed more as a tactic. Certainly, as you say, cleared a lot of space real quick. Here's the man who scored the try, Matsushita, kicks off 7-all, goes down to Nigel Dieka, number 7, and he hands it off quickly to Kabuki, and out it goes now to Yokoyama, and he's the speedster out wide, but he's taken down at 22. Looks like a man offside there. Referee has gone back to the ruck for an earlier penalty for Japan. So with the ball now is Takashi Suzuki. And what are they going to do here? A little tap and go? Yes. And there is Lokatui. And just a little chip kick out wide for Yokoyama, but oh, that's unfortunate. He had actually run onto it very well, but the bounce eluded him, and getting across was today's birthday boy, 21 years of age. How do you like that, Willie? What do you reckon he really is? About 12, 13?
Well, I don't even think he knows what a razor is.
That's right. He's a young one, but there it is. Congratulations, Keith. Fancy the thrill of playing for his country on his 21st birthday. And 40 seconds gone in the first half. It's 7-all.
Not sure whether Hong Kong coach Rod McIntosh would be entirely happy with that option taken by Andrew Chalmers. He had a full back line out to his right. It wasn't their throw, so really turnover ball is the best attacking option, and to kick it to give possession back to Japan, very strange.
Listening for the call, gets it, and now here comes the throw, and up goes Kurozuru into the backs now. Suzuki. Aggressive play there by Yusaku Kurozuru. And here comes Batubei. Very good tackle. My word, he's enjoying his birthday, isn't he, Robertson? And he made a quick throw in, which is perfectly allowed, but it's gone forward in the tackle. Have a look at this, mate.
Well, he only gave away about 80 kilos on that, and it just goes to show with correct technique, shoulder into the body, and then driving the legs, he certainly is celebrating his 21st birthday with style.
So on this side of the front row, it's Sione Batubei. Here comes Hong Kong running with confidence outside their own half. This is Colin Bisley, who scored the try. Here's Lokatui trying to get it out wide to the speedster Yokoyama, and he is quick too. Here's Robertson on defence this time. That boy is having a whale of a party. That's about 4 presents he's given to the Hong Kong team. It should be the other way around. Maybe it will be later. Lovely defensive work by Keith Robertson.
Well, he's no slug, is Yokoyama. Just kept his eye on him, gave him the outside option. That's where the ball was lost forward. Oh, you did right, Keith Robertson having a wonderful time. Started in mini rugby with Sandy Bay under 7s as a scrum half.
Yeah, and they played on here in the mini rugby that the people who come to the stadium real early see on the days leading up to when the big guys come on. So what a journey it's been. Locked up tight at just a few seconds to go till the end of the half at 7 each. We have a man down on the other side. A bit of claret, as we say in the biz. You might have been tempted to say, by the way you were going at the media party last night, Willie, a bit of Cabernet Sauvignon.
A little bit of Merlot, perhaps.
So here goes Mark Wright, tap and go. That man coming on the field is Tom McQueen, by the way. And there goes Bisley through the gap again. Up to halfway. Hong Kong trying to end the half with a flourish. In goes the number 3, Vatuvei, for Japan. And the tap and go, and here's the new man onto the park, McQueen, flinging it wide to Dieka. And there's Robertson! Whoa! Happy birthday!
The South Stand has erupted. This is the face of the future for Hong Kong. And that's just brilliant. But take a bow, Tom McQueen. He took the quick tap from the penalty. They transferred it. He still had a lot of work to do because Yokoyama is not a bad defender. Breaks through there. Vaduvai comes at him. Lokatui comes at him. But he wasn't out, wasn't held, got up and planted the ball down for his 3rd try in 2008 here in Hong Kong.
So there's the half-time whistle, and what a half it's been for this young man. What a terrific way to celebrate. We don't want to go on about it too much, but he's played such a big role in the half, and it's been reached with Hong Kong, thanks to Keith Robertson in many ways, leading Japan by 12-7.
We've got the ball, and we're recycling, we're retaining possession, so keep it going. Don't try to score first base all the time. Just keep it going. Move it up, okay? Guys, the second half's all going to be about heart. Okay? Boys, we've been doing that China ball, eh?
Interesting there, Keith. Rodney McIntosh, the coach, was talking to the officials, the 3rd and 4th officials. He's not too pleased about a few things, and now he's just joined the run.
Ted Brown is the manager. He's doing a bit of the champion there. There's McIntosh now. They look like they've got the deal on the sunglasses, right? Now we're inside the Japanese camp, and their coach is Wataru Murata. Here's their record so far. They came up against South Africa first up on day 1, which was tough, but since then they've done okay. Lost to Argentina 19-5 and played a good game against Russia, lost 24-12. But this is one they'd really like to have, bearing in mind the Asian connection and the rivalry that exists around this region. And support for them too in the crowd, as there is for every nation here. 24 nations come annually to the Hong Kong event. They wave the flags and they wear the colours, and they're very proud. Okay, so he does the tackling, he scores the tries, and now he's doing the kickoff. Keith Robertson. It's going to be a long night for him, I would say, Willie. Second half begins. That is not called by referee Damasco. That man might not have... Yes, he is. No, it's not for the charge on the man before he'd come down. It was a tight call. And so here's Matsuchita to kick for position.
We saw this with Japan yesterday against South Africa and Argentina, where they get a penalty, they then go for territory. Thankfully, someone's told them that they need to jog to the lineouts, because yesterday they pretty much took an eternity to get there.
Yes, they're slightly faster, as you see there. That's hardly jogging, but they were doing some jogging on the wide shot. So this is a close one. This is a bowl quarter-final. And running with the ball now is Suzuki. I'll tell you who we haven't seen much of is Ricky Chuk. He's just put the kick in. Now is busily hit the man. He's onside. Now Ricky Chuk has gone in and made a nice grab and grasp there. Now can Hong Kong get this one? Not rolling away. That probably was Ricky who was penalised in there. He's one of the course. The man they called the face of Hong Kong rugby. Hasn't sort of run him so far in this game. Now getting away from Nigel Dieka. Here comes Vatuvei for All Japan. Matsushita gets it away to Kuwazuru. Going for the run is Yasuki Kabuki. Oh, and bad luck there for Andrew Chambers, trying to snatch it. Now it's gone to Lokatui. out to Narita, who's just come into the game in the second half, and he looks like he's a great little runner. And now it's come inside to Batubai, and he has gone around the score. So, it's all tied up again.
Well, of Tongan extraction, he's a fourth-year student at Tokushokan University. He signed a contract to play his rugby in 2009 for Sanyo, the 23-year-old, and it was just possession. You can't fault the birthday boy on this. He did everything right by waiting for everybody to come back, and it was the change of angle here. A quick cut. Vaduvai did the rest, far too big and strong, 25 metres out. Lovely finish.
And the conversion is over. Japan take the lead. Remember, the team that loses here is out of the contest. So the fans here, who are mainly Hong Kong, will want to see that scoreline reversed.
Crucial restart here for Hong Kong.
Pass forward by Colin Bisley.
It's not just the capacity crowd that we're going to get in here to the Hong Kong Stadium that are interested in watching this team go through, but also the worldwide audience that is tuned in. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are around the world.
We're taking many more, our signal going to many more countries today, by the way. We'll give you the list again if you haven't heard it already. A really spectacular step forward by television interest in the IRB 7's this year, gains in worldwide audience each year. Here comes Japan. And a nice run coming in here by Matsushita. Playing some good football here at the moment. Yokoyama, Shinichi Yokoyama is in the game. But his identical twin brother has gone to the fin, so the one brother will pass the other. And here he goes again. And what a throw it is for him. Everything going right today for Keith Robertson. And we'll say it again, Keith. Happy birthday.
Do you think he's going to forget his 21st birthday?
No.
What a moment.
Not till he's 121.
When he's 51. Goodness me, they really scrambled for the ball, and Chambers did magnificently to scramble for it. Watch this. He got the ball, he looked up, but he couldn't believe it. There wasn't a defender within cue of him, so he just pinned his ears back, sprinted 55 metres for his second try in this game.
It was like the parting of the Red Sea.
Well, I was thinking of saying that.
No, you would, Willie. You get all your good lines from me. So, Hong Kong are in the lead again. We're having fun. We hope you are at home too, and New Zealand on Sky, New Zealand TVNZ, Super Sport South Africa, Sport TV in Portugal, Fiji TV, TVB here in Hong Kong and China. Samoa, Solomon Islands, Tonga taking this coverage. Little Niue, hello to you, Cook Islands. You're welcome into the coverage. We know about your Sevens team, how popular they are in Wellington. Samoa, Fox Australia, welcome to the coverage today. Setanta USA in Ireland, and Eurosport in France taking coverage today. Millions watching the kind of excitement we're seeing here, and remember, stay with us because the best is yet to come. There's Narita, number 7. I think they named the airport after him. Yokoyama, number 12. This is the other Yokoyama, and busting hard is Siopeli Lokotui, and he's over.
He's lost it forward.
Lost it forward.
Well, I wonder whether that was going to be double movement as well.
I think that's what the referee might have signalled, did he?
It's a knock-on because Hong Kong have the scrum with 36. Look at guess who tackled him? I won't even mention his name. What an amazing tackle to pull that off.
Well, I don't know. That's a tough one. What do you reckon? Well, he kind of rolled it down his arm. but the actual point of impact seemed okay.
We're in Hong Kong, so we'll go with the locals.
Yeah, well, yeah, the locals. Back to Robertson for the clearance. He saved the day.
He's done everything.
And it's over. Hong Kong go through on the coattails of a wonderful performance by a man who's turned 21 today. Only looks as though he's a lad. And of course he is, but what a game he played. A big part, but it was a big team that supported him as Hong Kong have beaten Japan by 19-14. Hong Kong progress through, and we say goodbye.